They never tell you this about being broke. The real cost is deeper than money. Watch till end for shocking truth. Like, share, subscribe for financial awareness. Comment if you relate to this reality. Most people think being broke simply means having low income or not having enough money in the bank. But the reality is much deeper and more complex than just numbers. Financial struggle affects decisions, thinking, behavior, and even long-term opportunities in ways that most people do not immediately notice. When someone is constantly worried about money, their mind shifts into survival mode, which limits creativity, focus, and long-term planning ability. This survival state reduces the ability to think strategically because the brain prioritizes immediate needs over future goals. As a result, people may make short-term decisions that solve today's problems but create bigger problems in the future. Being broke is not only about what you lack financially, but also about how it shapes your mindset and choices. This is the hidden layer most people never talk about. Understanding it changes how you see financial struggle completely. One of the biggest hidden costs of being broke is constant mental pressure that never fully goes away. Even small decisions become stressful because every expense feels important and potentially risky. This creates a state of ongoing anxiety, where the mind is always calculating survival options. Over time, this pressure can lead to fatigue, emotional exhaustion, and reduced motivation. People in this situation often feel mentally tired even without doing physically demanding work. The brain is constantly processing financial worries, which drains mental energy throughout the day. This reduces productivity and focus in other areas of life as well. Mental stress becomes an invisible burden that affects everything. Being broke significantly reduces the number of choices available in life, situations, and opportunities. Instead of choosing based on preference, people often choose based on affordability and immediate necessity. This limits access to better education, experiences, healthcare, and personal development opportunities. Over time, this creates a gap between potential and reality because options are restricted by financial conditions. Even simple decisions like where to live, what to eat, or how to travel become constrained. This lack of flexibility reduces life satisfaction and long-term growth possibilities. Financial limitations silently shape life direction more than most people realize. Choice is one of the biggest hidden privileges of financial stability. Financial struggle often forces people to delay important life opportunities such as education, career growth, or business investments. Even when opportunities appear, they may not be accessible due to lack of immediate financial resources. This delay can cause long-term impact because timing plays a crucial role in success and growth. Missing early opportunities can change the entire future outcome of a person's life. Over time, these delays accumulate and create a gap that becomes harder to close. Many people do not realize how much timing affects financial and personal development. Being broke does not just limit money, it limits timing advantages as well. Opportunity delay is one of the hidden costs that cannot be easily recovered. Long-term financial struggle can slowly affect a person's self-confidence and self-perception. Constant stress about money can create feelings of insecurity and self-doubt over time. People may start believing they are less capable or less successful than others around them. This mindset can limit ambition and reduce willingness to take risks or try new things. Even when skills and abilities are strong, financial pressure can weaken confidence in decision-making. Self-perception becomes influenced by financial condition instead of actual potential. This emotional impact is often silent but very powerful. Confidence is deeply connected to financial stability and security. Being broke can also affect relationships, because financial stress influences social behavior and participation. People may avoid social events or gatherings because of cost concerns, which creates distance over time. This can lead to feelings of isolation or disconnection from friends and social circles. Financial pressure can also create tension in family relationships due to shared stress and responsibilities. Over time, money issues can become a source of emotional strain in personal connections. Even simple social experiences may feel difficult to maintain consistently. This hidden cost affects emotional well-being and social stability. Relationships often feel the impact of financial stress indirectly. Financial stress can also affect physical health because constant worry impacts sleep, eating, and overall well-being. People under financial pressure may delay medical care or avoid preventive health expenses. This can lead to long-term health issues that become more serious over time. Stress-related conditions may increase due to continuous mental pressure. Lifestyle choices are often adjusted based on affordability rather than health needs. This creates a cycle where financial stress leads to health decline, which then creates more financial burden. Health becomes another hidden cost of financial struggle. Well-being is often sacrificed silently during financial hardship. When someone is constantly struggling financially, it becomes difficult to focus on long-term planning. The mind stays focused on immediate survival instead of future growth or investment. This reduces ability to set long-term goals or follow structured financial strategies. Without future planning, people remain stuck in repetitive short-term cycles. Over time, this limits wealth building and personal development opportunities. Planning requires mental space that financial stress often removes completely. Future thinking becomes difficult when present is unstable. Stability is required for long-term vision. The first step to breaking the hidden cost of being broke is awareness of how deeply it affects thinking, behavior, and decisions. Small improvements in income, savings, and financial habits gradually reduce mental pressure over time. Even small emergency savings can reduce stress significantly and improve decision-making ability. Learning financial basics creates clarity and improves confidence in handling money. Every small step builds momentum towards stability and control. Change does not happen instantly but builds consistently through action. Awareness combined with discipline creates progress. Slow improvement leads to long-term transformation. The real cost of being broke is not only financial but also mental, emotional, and social because it influences almost every part of life. It affects thinking, decisions, relationships, health, and opportunities in ways that are often invisible at first. However, it is not permanent and can be improved through awareness, discipline, and consistent action over time. Financial education and small habit changes can slowly reverse the cycle and build stability. The important thing is to start where you are, instead of waiting for perfect conditions. Every step forward reduces pressure and increases control over life. Being broke is a situation, not an identity. Change begins with awareness and action. Share this with someone who needs hope. Like, share, subscribe for financial awareness. Comment if this hit your reality. Start improving your situation today. See you in the next video.